Sumanu baro baro kunjurun ko ikonga fale ko namu batabanta ilabla sola la enye Gambia bino Gambia la sola enter na sola enterprise sola nimbati kendo kurao ode dasala kabolo sinenamo kaji sena odila Gambia la sola enter na sola enter na sola enterprise jaliwo sola kende soto yeah jali man fofena o sola kende soto sola enterprise na enterprise Sumanu baro baro kunjurun ko
All right, thank you very much. Welcome to our special platform from wherever you'll be watching our video from our programs. I am Kasim Oscar alongside this gentleman here who plays golf in the Gambia. He is among the 3 amateur youngster golf players in the Gambia. Golf is a game which is a game of all, not only the rich, as many people assume in the outside of it. Gentleman, welcome to the program. Tell us your full name.
My name is Jatta. I'm a Gambian. I'm a 24-year-old man. I've been playing this sport since 2009, and yeah, that's it.
It seems among the 3 amateur players, golf amateur players, you are the guy who has been in it for a long time, 2009.
Yeah.
And you are at the age of 24. How did you start liking the game, or how did you start playing golf?
First of all, my dad just walk around the golf course, so normally whenever I'm there, I have friends who live in Fajara, so they actually introduced me to this game, and I would like to thank there's a friend of mine called Yusuf Atal. I will use his name as the person who actually introduced this game to me, because he's been motivating me every time to play this game since back in 2009 to 2012. So unfortunately for him, he's not playing now golf. So I started this game from, I would say, 2010.
2010.
2010.
You started it properly.
Yeah, properly, 2010, and from then to 2016, that is when I have sponsors.
Wow.
Yeah.
It seems my guessing is getting right.
Yeah.
From 2010 to 2022 is 12 years.
Yeah.
How has it been as a golf player?
I mean, it's a lot of patience and it's a lot of experience along the journey. I mean, this game, especially here in the Gambia here, it's not been well introduced to a lot of people, and I mean, it's not like football, whereby a lot of people knows this game. In the Gambia here, we have limited people who are aware of this game. So it's very difficult for us to get sponsors that we need. But people like me, before, whilst I was going to school, I just chose this sport as my hobby. So I loved it no matter what. So after school, I'm inside the golf course playing golf. I just loved it, and I mean, so I'm seeing myself from it now because of the passion that I have before, and yeah, I mean it was a rough 12 years, yeah, but thank God now everything is going smooth, yeah.
As a young golf player, before starting playing golf, there must be people who were watching playing golf, or people who inspire you to like the game more?
Yeah.
Because you said you love the game since you were young.
Yeah.
But there must be people also who impresses you a
Yeah.
lot.
I would like to thank there's a guy, Kadi, first of all, who gave me a golf bag back in 2012, because every time he'd been seeing me with one golf club, only one, because of um, whenever I'm inside the golf course, I'm only carrying one golf club. That would be the 7 iron and playing. That's the club that I learned how to play golf. The guy name is Lamin Jiba.
Okay.
I would like to thank him very much. And the second person is a professional, Bakari Toure. He's the one who taught me how to play golf. And yeah, it made this game to be advanced on me, and yeah, I've really benefited from it. And thirdly, I will thank JJ. JJ is still here.
Okay.
He's the club pro. So normally when I'm inside the golf course, he's the one who normally assists us with our golf swings. And I mean, he has changed a lot to me, and I really appreciate his help. And about my sponsors, the sponsors I get my sponsors in 2016. Like for example, GGA, that's the governing body of golf.
Gambia Golf Association.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So normally when they see youngsters like me and Alassane and Mariama, so they always sponsor. Or if they can sponsor, they will always look for sponsors that can sponsor us. So I will love to thank them, because without them, we won't be in this stage here. Yeah.
Okay. Since 2010 to now, there is almost a decade,
Yeah.
and so many Opens competitions have passed. Which was the first rather open competition you participated as a golf player?
Yeah, that would be the Gambia Open. The Gambia Open, that was in 2016 as well.
2016.
Yeah, 2016 as well. So
It seems we don't oftenly have more competitions in golf or tournaments.
no, not in Gambia. So for example, like my first tournament in Fajara Club, because normally we have Sundays tournaments.
Tournaments, okay.
So those are not big tournaments, but like they are just not that high, not that big.
To
So
keep players
yeah,
active.
exactly. So my first tournament of that, one of those, I won it. So the second one I won it as well. So I started in a very good form, but like the big tournaments, which everyone is hustling to win. Yeah, that would be the Gambian Open.
In 2016.
Yeah,
That was
2016.
your first participation.
Yeah, exactly.
How was it?
Man, it was brilliant because it was a 2-day tournament. We played the first day in Kololi, because Kololi Resort, what was the name again? Is it Kirinama? Yeah, something like Kirinama.
Okay.
Yeah, but before there was a mini golf course there, but now I think it's been abandoned. So we played the first tournament there. I won the first day. The second day, we played it here in Fayara.
Okay.
So, and I won it as well. So it was category by category, because I was playing in the lowest level. So we are the advanced guys. So our category was the toughest. So luckily I won it, and it was a brilliant year for me.
2016.
In 2016, yeah.
You celebrated in style.
Yeah, exactly.
That was your first, one can say, first trophy, or first success in the game.
First success in the game, and I mean, it means a lot to me, and I think that keeps me motivated towards this sport. Yeah.
And from there, in 2018, we have seen some young Gambian golfers in Senegal. What was the trip for you guys in Senegal?
Yeah, my first tournament in Senegal, that was 2016. I would say beginning of 2017. Because we left December 28, something like 28. Yeah.
Okay.
And we were there till 2017, early 2017. That was the tournament name actually was named by the former president.
Tulai Wada.
No, that Juve, something Juve.
Abdul Juve.
Abdul Juve, yeah. So it was a very great experience as well with that tournament because I finished with fourth position,
Okay.
and the what cause of it was when we went there, they didn't allow us to have any rehearsals. I would say rehearsals, so that
Practice.
yeah, practice rounds. So, so they just told us that the golf course is being closed. Whilst others are playing,
Others are-
but for us Gambians, it's closed. So they didn't allow us to have any practice rounds and stuff like that. But for me, it wasn't a big deal because I wasn't worried. I was informed. I know what I was doing. But the only difference was, playing from the ground and playing on the grass is a big
It's a different level, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big
You are
different.
used to the brown ground,
Yeah.
And in Senegal you have the green grass.
Exactly.
The green
And,
ground.
and whenever you're playing from a ground to green, you need to adopt certain way of playing it. So if you're using like the ground, for me, before, because I didn't have any experience on the grass, the way I was implementing the same method of playing on the brown to the ground, to the green. So it wasn't working for me, and I struggled a lot on that day. But luckily, I played plus 10 out of 69 scores. But I mean, I will take it as a brilliant performance for me because, believe me, even pros were playing.
After
Yeah.
the tournament, what did you earn in Senegal there?
After the tournament, unfortunately, they said there wasn't a trophy for the fourth position. Yeah. So
So you finished fourth.
yeah, I finished fourth. So the trophies was first and third. First to
First,
third.
second, third.
So yeah, first, second,
So-
third. So there was not fourth position. But I didn't see it like a big deal for me because I believe that was a great achievement. Out of
Experience is life.
yeah, because out of 50 something people, I mean I came out with fourth position. Yeah, that was my first time playing on on the green, and first time traveling to play golf.
When did you play your second Open, Gambia Open?
My second, the Gambia Open from 2016 we didn't have it till 2020.
2020.
Yeah, 2020. No, sorry, 2019.
2019.
Yeah, 2019.
2016, early 2017, you were participating in Senegal.
Yeah.
And that was the year also you played your first Gambia Open, the second Gambia Open. You went into the competition. Many will say he has gained experience because he played in Senegal and he also played in the first,
Exactly.
his first Gambia Open in 2016.
Yeah, and in 2017, 2017, I went to Senegal like twice in 2017.
Okay.
So after playing the tournament that I took fourth, I went back and I won.
That was this
No,
one,
this was 2018.
2018.
Yeah, but those one I won a lot of trophies. I was telling Balasa that I made that trophy because of
Basically, it seems Senegal is your favorable place.
exactly. I mean, those people are competing with them doesn't give me like headache. I mean, like because their way of playing is not that competitive. You know,
I like
yeah.
your confidence. You are very optimistic.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Looking at the facilities we have, and their facilities are comparable.
yeah, I mean, as
Despite
a-
that, you are still confident.
yeah, I mean, like seeing what they can do and what you can do. For me, I see it in a different level. Like these are not the kind of people that can disturb me when I'm playing. Yeah, because like the way they play the game, they carry too much pressure. So and whilst this game, if you can have more fun on the pit, I mean, you are always confident in what you do. So in 2017, I won the Assist Gate.
Assist game
Yeah, that tournament was Assist Gate. That's the second biggest tournament
in Senegal.
in Senegal. So I won the first prize, and I won the longest drive, like hitting the ball far, like 300 yards, 400 yards, and whatever. But I took that. So I gained a lot of prizes there, and they couldn't believe it. And in 2018, I went back as well. So it's when I won this trophy as well.
This one.
Yeah, and this was the longest drive as well.
This one you finished which position?
This one I finished with second position.
Second position.
Yes, in my category, but I didn't get I didn't bring the trophy for that one. So
Okay.
I just bring
This one.
the longest
Meaning
drive.
one in all,
Yeah.
you have won 2 or 3 trophies in Senegal.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's right.
Were you among opportunity to be among the students that went to India for the
Yeah, sure.
course?
For the I mean like
45
train-
days. For
yeah.
the training.
Yeah, that was me and Alassane.
Okay.
Yeah, so the same thing. That was a different aspect of the game. We went for training
Okay.
and some exposure tournament as well. But the training was great. We had a lot of experience there, which we are implementing in our course now. Hopefully, in the future, the young golfers will benefit from us. Um, yeah, I will just go straight to the tournaments, and yeah, the tournament. The first time we played, I took third position, and it wasn't on that bad
In India.
in India. Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, those people are very competitive.
Absolutely.
They have all the facilities, so they are in a different stage. So that's another I would say like challenge for me. I mean, I've been proud of myself because they couldn't believe it. Like someone from Africa could come and do that.
Finish third.
Yeah, finish that there, and I was very proud of myself for that. And like carrying the Gambia flag today, and I mean doing such thing. It was
That was in which year?
I mean that was last year.
2021.
Yeah, 2021, and it was a very, very, very great experience. I mean, they couldn't even believe it that I took that.
Third.
Yeah.
45 days in India.
Yeah.
You must have met some top professional golf players in the world or even in India.
Yeah. Like right now, they're world number one in India. He's
Wow.
playing. He's playing a recent tournament called the DP Tour in Dubai. So he's finishing like right now. He's on second position right now on the tour. We played with him when we were there. I mean, he's a very cool guy. I mean,
What is his name?
Subanka.
Subangta.
Yeah,
Okay.
Subanka Chama. I mean, he's a very great player. I mean, they have like teachers, the tools that shows you every aspect of your game. So those people, I mean, they have the sponsors, they have the facilities, they have everything that they need for this game, and that's why, I mean, they're traveling all over to compete. And I also have a friend called Adil. Adil is a Asian Tour player.
Okay.
He's not like the other guy, Chama, because Chama is playing on the PGA Tour. But I mean, those people are just great. They play this game to the next level, and they're raising their India flag higher and higher.
All right. And apart from Mr. Jatta, apart from like the association that is GGA
Yeah.
and maybe the club you are representing,
Yeah.
do you have other private sponsors who will be helping you in logistics? Because playing golf is not that much easy. You need so many other materials insufficient to make it easier for you to play.
Yeah, come to that, we haven't got it yet. We only have sponsors based on the golf course here. Yeah, but to like what you're saying, like sponsors that will help us in terms of equipment.
Like other companies or philanthropists.
Exactly, and you know, like basically in golf, you need like sponsors that will sponsors from your golf equipment, your jerseys. I mean your trousers, your shoes, your cap, and even your finance. So those are the major things that you need, and which we find it like very difficult here. And getting such thing, it will help us
A lot.
Yeah, a lot, because that's the common thing that we need. Then from there, that we can start thinking of how to move forward. because right now you can come to the game and I mean start thinking of your financial level and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right. Earlier on, Al Hassan mentioned that he would like to set standards in Gambia golf history.
Yeah.
I know you are in the same idea with him or the same mind with him.
Yeah.
Because Gambia never participated in the Olympics
Sure.
when it comes to golf.
Yeah.
So, as young golf players, right now, I think the target is that.
Yeah.
How it is like for you?
I mean, 100% right. I mean, that's the main aim, to play on the Olympics and to play on the PGA Tour. Most importantly, because if you play on the PGA Tour, that means you play in the most high tournaments. And
What is the meaning of PGA Tour?
PGA Tour means the professional
Golf.
professional golf association. So like that's in America. Those are the, like, I would say, the top players in the whole world.
Wow.
So if you're lucky to play there, that means you showing yourself to the whole world. So like imagine us being Gambians from Africa and how other countries look on us playing into those tournaments. It will be a big respect to this country. I mean, it will just change the reputation of our country.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nothing is impossible because no one was expecting you have been pushing to play for the African Cup of Nations.
Exactly.
They are participating and they are setting history.
History, yeah.
Keep it up.
Sure.
It is achievable. You and your colleagues that one day Gambia will participate in the Olympics when it comes to golf category.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like I say to my friends that I don't even, I can just tell you like how I love this game so much that like I wouldn't mind that even though I didn't have anything, like but I will always push myself, to see myself like playing this game every day and seeing myself like, okay, even though I didn't see any sponsors, but like I feel like one day that playing this sport every day, keeping the momentum, hopefully one day that I will see like those sponsors, because I need to prove myself that okay, if I keep on doing this, one day a sponsor might come anywhere. It might not be in the Gambia, it might be somewhere in the world.
So
I mean, and sponsored you. And just one click of that light you will be all over the world.
absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely. Amongst the golf players in the Gambia, who are the players you look upon to? Because many will say Tiger Wood.
I mean, yeah, because Tiger, he has set a lot of records. He has a lot of victories. I mean, if you check on the PGA Tour, he has 83 wins, 83 victories on the PGA Tour.
Wow,
and
amazing.
if you check like the total wins that he has, it's like 110, something like that. So
Amazing.
I mean, he has set a lot of records, but that's for him, Tiger, and this is us, and we looking like in our generation right now. So if you were to judge, you will judge like people like Colin, Matsuyama, and Brooks Koepka, the new golfers, the new top golfers, because like in our generation, we have technology, and it makes the game easy and more difficult in the other side
Than before.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter how much you win. You just have to look to those people who sacrifice everything.
A lot of people.
Yeah, to get it. So I just give big respect to Tiger, because
Tiger.
back in the days you have like those people don't respect the game like he does. So it was more of a relaxing game. When people want to just relax, they just play golf and I mean go and chat. But now it's a different level. People are doing golf for a living.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The statistics of Tiger Woods is just amazing. As a young golfer in the Gambia, West Africa, do you think they are breakable? And how many wins do you have since you start playing golf? Because Tiger Woods is 100 plus or 83 plus.
I mean,
How much is Mr. Jatta?
I mean, for me, like, it's uncountable, like, based on the club here.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a lot of victories in the Gambia here on the club, and those are not. I wouldn't consider them as like big wins, because like Tiger's records are like big tournaments when he was a professional, and for us, right now we are not into that stage.
Right, amateur.
Yeah, we still are like advanced amateur. We
Advanced
are next to pros,
Pro, okay.
but I would say that as of now, it's not breakable because of the high standard of golf. Like our golf now is becoming more technology, and you have like if a lot of golfers are using technology to play this golf, and it gives you everything that you need. It gives you the exact thing. Whatever you do, the technology will tell you this is what you're doing, and it becomes very difficult. So I would say I will prove myself that that's not possible to get it, but it is possible to become world number one. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
Yeah, becoming world number one for 6 years, 7 years, it's possible for people, for a Gambian or Senegalese, any other country in Africa. Yeah, to earn that title, it's possible, and I believe that's my aim, being on the PGA Tour, to become world number one and make sure that we take not the Gambia flag but the African flag higher. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jatta.
Yeah.
And we hope to speak to you when you turn professional. Right now, the status is advanced amateur.
Yeah, advanced.
And the next will be professional golf player.
Yeah.
By then, we will hope to get you on LBD Sports. Your final message to the public. Many will say this golf is not for, come like si kalama all of golf nekul game hale.
Nekul game hale, exactly. And that's what that concept that we want to remove from the people. It's a game for everybody in the Gambia here. Our golf course is not a standard that like the Europeans and the Americans here. So right now we're trying to initiate a golf academy whereby we can bring youngsters so that they can play this game of golf.
Good.
And hopefully, I mean, we will tell them how best they can see themselves in the future if they continue playing this sport. So it's possible for the rich, the poor, everyone,
To play.
you know, that they can play this sport. It's a game whereby anything is possible. So yeah, there's a lot of opportunities, but I will just keep those opportunities for themselves to see it. You can just tell them, okay, if you come, you will see this, you will see that. You come and play this game, and when the opportunities comes, you're the one who will be benefiting because it's an individual game. If you have your sponsors, no one will come and take it from you. So you will be benefiting from it. And the most, what I love in golf is that when after getting all those sponsors, you just feel like you just carrying everything. Yeah, exactly. Because if you have like companies bagging at you,
yeah, for
I
sure.
mean,
It motivates a lot.
yeah, it's a motivation because like whenever you want to travel, they're already paying everything for you. You just have to carry your bag, your luggage, and go. So if you want that as a golfer and as a sport guy, you always have to work hard.
Hard, yeah.
Yeah. And I will just say to all the Gambians, sport guys, sport is not a game whereby you just do little and expect more. So you have to expect more. You have to do more than even more, before getting that little thing that you need. Because that's how we should be looking at things. Because the Europeans, they have everything. So for us, we have to do more and more, so that when the time reaches, we can make it. So yeah.
Thank you very much
Sure.
and good luck.
Yeah, thank you very
Sumanu baro unjurungo ikonga faleko namu batabanta ilafla solala enye Gambia bino Gambia la sola enter na sola enterprise sola ni battery kendo courant wode dasala kabolo sinenamo kaji sena odila Gambia la sola enter na sola enter na sola enterprise jaliwo sola kende soto yeah jali man fofina o sola kende soto enterprise na enterprise sumanu baro kunjurun ko